we have been cobbled. Hello again, Skunk Monkey here, and today in the Lens of Zankar, episode 20. Well, I had to get on because I was notified by a Mr. Z. Woolner that we have been cobbled. If you don't know what this is, this is something I saw it on Tenro's video from last week, and yeah, apparently there is someone on the server who is the cobbler, and he goes around and adds cobble to everyone's bases. So now apparently there should be a trail here leading somewhere, so let's follow it. Okay, down here. How am I supposed to get through there? That's it. There we go. Okay. This is interesting. Go down here. And there's some more cobble. oh boy, here we go. Hello, Skunky. I'm the cobbler. Oh boy, how far? And you have been cobbled. Exclamation point. Oh, and this is beautiful little room here with cobblestone. And a book. Oh, this must have been all the stuff that the cobbler got while going through here. I was going to say all the stuff that he got going through here, but hey, it could have been a sheet. We do not know. Wow, this is amazing stuff here. And it's the cobbler by original. Okay, Because you have been cobbled, you must take some cobble to someone's base and build a cobble structure of some kind and hide the words that lead you to this chest somewhere in the person's mind. With this book in a chest at the end, as you found this book, the words, hello, named person, I'm the cobbler, and you've been cobbled. You can then use cobble walls to lead them to the hidden words. May the cobble forever be in your inventory. Happy cobbling of the cobbler. Well, that's a thing. Look at this tunnel. This is an amazing tunnel. It just goes on and on and on and on. So I don't know if Tenro passed along the cobbler to me or whether someone else got cobbled in between. But apparently now, according to this book, we get to pass it on to someone else. So maybe we'll do that this episode. Maybe we'll do it next episode. But most likely, I'll do it off camera. So you guys will have to go watch everyone else's videos to see who I pass it on to. Because, well, that's just more fun. Where am I going? I'm going this way. All right. I'm going to have to go clear this out. I'll be right back. So I've cleared out everything except for this interesting build here. All the rest of the cobblestone has been cleared out, but I was notified by Mr. Z. Woolner, but there has, yeah, there's some other shenanigans going on. Let's see, Silk Touch. Oh boy, what is going on? Let's get that, and there's a little something there, and okay. Oh, diamonds. I like that. Guess I'll just keep mining. Oh. There's something here. There's something here. The Ore Man by original. Okay, let's mine out the rest of this stuff here. And let's see, what is this book here? These ores were found, and you can either give them or give them away to another person, or you could place them in someone's base with this book and hidden in the chest behind them. Ore man. Well, that's a free white shulker. I like that. And I like this diamonds and all this amazing ore. I don't know whether I should give it away or not. I mean, I do like getting stuff for free. And while I'm here, I don't want to put that there. While I'm here, I did want to mention that apparently Oreman killed Z Wolner. Z Wolner was AFK and came back to his computer, and he was dead. Shears for sheep farm going there. Okay. Right. Oh, gotcha. Right next to that. That makes sense. Thank you, Z. Because apparently he drowned because he was pushed down in there and drowned. And the only thing he can think of is that the ore man did that so that he wasn't around to see what was going on. And also, it was discovered that... What? That's interesting. I didn't know. What is that? Is that just... I didn't even know you could look through there. Interesting. The things you learn. Oh, probably because these upside down stairs are put in. This right here was my space for keeping eggs, and apparently it was discovered because eggs were taken. It was also my place for keeping my heads. So these heads are going to have to leave because I'm going to have to change up everything. This hidden spot is no longer hidden, so we're going to move that. Sorry, not going to show you where because I don't want the other Zankarians finding my eggs. They are my eggs, not yours. And apparently that librarian that we had wandering around wandered into the cow pen. Because now he's now my cow herder. Or is he a cat herder? I don't even know. So yeah, let's, I've already cleared out the ore. Yep, okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys, the thing with the temple, or not the temple, the super smelter. Alright, I gotta get some stuff. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I've collected a few different blocks that I'm going to be using, and you may be wondering, what am I going to be building with them? Well, it was suggested in one of my previous videos that I should use statues of ocelots, since there's so many of them around, and I think it fits perfectly in with this build. Sorry, not with this build. This is weird. But let's see, it fits in perfectly, so I came up with a really cool design. At least I think it's a cool design. And we're going to try building it right here. Let's see, where's our center? Center is here. Z is on. And you guys can let me know what you think about it. Let me go over and check, make sure I'm building it properly. All right, we're going to do that. Here is the nose. And this is the precious jewels for the eyes. And then we'll put this here and here. And then some eyebrows. Do they have eyebrows? I'm not even sure. And here is the head. Oh, I need the pick. This pick. And last but not least, we need some ears. Oh, that is totally not right. Oh, put two of them down. I was going to say. There we go. And let's hop down. Grab that scaffolding and put it over here, and we can get a cool look at how this is. Oops. Ha ha ha! Look at that! It's so cool! It's a little kitty cat. It needs whiskers. But ocelots in the game don't have whiskers. Very cool. So I thought we could put it there, and on this one, and then on the other opposing sides. Now, unfortunately, this build is even, so... Wow. Just wow. It's obviously an ocelot. Obviously. I can spell, really can. The build is an even number, so I can't put... Oh, wow. I can't put one here because it wouldn't look properly. So we'll have to do something else here in the middle. But yeah, we're going to put one here, there, around the side. Shame on you, Z. It's a beautiful ocelot. Look it up. Look it up. And it's an ocelot made out of stone, so there. All right, I'm going to get to it, and then actually I'm going to meet you guys over at the Christmas area. And here we are at the Christmas area, and here's a beautiful little igloo that Hava built for some storage stuff and collecting snow. And she also left this chest here that has all this stuff in it for building your Christmas tree. And she built some sort of a lodge here, which is absolutely beautiful. And I do believe people are starting to build stuff over there. Speak of Hava, there she is. But this is where I'm going to be building today. And I am going to be building, well, it's going to be the place to get your Secret Santa name tag so you know who you've got. And I'm a little nervous about this build because I'm not sure if it's going to come out, but it's going to be a gingerbread house. So hopefully you guys will be able to recognize it once I get it built. But I think it looks pretty cool. And so we're going to build the exterior, and then we're actually going to have to build underground to do the redstone so that people's names will get thrown out when you put in your name. So yeah, let's hop into a time lapse, and we'll get this build going. And just like that, my gingerbread house is mostly complete. I put these here to be like little bits of candy, and you've got your red and white stripes, and I want these to look like chocolate bars. They look a little bit more like chocolate bars when I don't have the Datapacks on. And then there's a chimney back here. I've got to get some, campfires up there to get some smoke coming out. I have some campfires here to be for the fireplace, and then the hoppers here are where you're going to throw your name in so you can get your Secret Santa person. And here's some candy bits on the floor, some candy lights on the ceiling, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. Now, there is one more thing I'm going to add. On like every single gingerbread house I've ever seen, there are gumdrops that line the edge of the roof, and I don't want it to be, you know, just some big blocks sitting up there. I want them to be smaller blocks. So I am going to do my best to put in armor stands, and we've got the special thing that you can do. We make them invisible, and they can be holding something. So I'm going to work on that, and hopefully it turns out really good. Oddly enough, that went a lot better than expected. In the book, it's got this nice little setting for block on surface, and it worked most of the time. There were just a few times that it kind of... Shut up. It just, it applied it to the wrong armor stand, and then it was a bit of work to get it to be fixed. But overall, I think it looks great. That really pulled it together. Now it's time to start working on the actual system for letting them know who they got. And I've got it designed, but it's going to take some work, so I'm going to work on it, and then I'll show you once I actually get it done. Well, it wasn't really that complicated of redstone. It was just a simple item sorter. And I have here coins with everyone's name on it, and all they have to do is go right up here to the gingerbread house, and take their name, so I'll throw mine in, and then it will throw out a name, hopefully. Or 3. That's not really what I wanted. Okay, back to the drawing board. Well, that was a really silly mistake. I had a repeater run into a block, and that block was a dispenser, but the dispenser was right next to 2 dispensers, so when it powered it, both of them went. And now, let's see here, Skunk Monkey, if I throw this in, and it should work properly this time. There's the click. And Santa sends my name down. There it is. There it is. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to tell you who I got. You'll have to watch our Christmas festival episode to see that. But that is really cool. I'm glad that works. And I was going to go put this back, but I guess I don't need to. I've drawn my name. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think this turned out as good, if not better, than I expected. Oh, also, I put in the campfires there, so we have smoke coming out of the chimney, which looks really cool when you sit here, because there's the fire in there, and then, haha, that's really neat. All right, I think that's gonna do it for today. I think that's all I've got time for. So if you guys liked the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications, follow me on Twitter, and yeah, you know what? Just because of this gingerbread house, you can give me a like for that, right? It looked awesome. All right, hope to see you guys in the next Lands of Zankar video. Until next time. Forgot to mention that now I get to go drop off these coins at everyone's bases so that they have it and they can come and draw their name. Well, this is going to be a fun little trip. 1 for Tenro, 1 for Steam, 1 for Hava, 1 for Stat. Let's not forget about Dream Shizo. Last but not least, Mr. Ta.